Hello, welcome and welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. I hope you are well. Big question, do you have snow? We do not where we are, but I have seen so many pictures across the country of people who have got snow. Let me know in the comments if you do. How much have you got? Is it causing absolute carnage? Because snow in the UK usually does. Yeah, let me know in the comments, like I've already said once. Anyway, we are here to check in for week one of our January budget. I cannot believe that already. Although it feels like ages since I've recorded. I put loads of videos out sort of back to back, and then I've had nothing for quite a few days. So back checking in. And it's an exciting one because it's the first time I get to use my sparkly leftover binder, which is really, really exciting. So we will do that today. I've got quite a bit of money actually to put in there, which is also really exciting. So we'll just quickly whiz through what we've actually spent in here. Sorry, these are balancing on the edge of my desk. There we go. Right. So actually, let's start with some good news. So food, we had in here £140, which is a bit more than we would normally have. I've got £20 left from this digital money, not even from my envelopes, from the digital money, which is so super exciting. So yeah, we'd spent just short of £120 this week. So I've got a whole £20 left, which I've taken out in cash, and I'm going to put this somewhere. Just because I was so excited, I had to take it out. So yeah. So now that is empty, and I'll put that cash in. So travel, I've spent quite a lot of this. So I have, if you've seen on my Instagram stories, I'm trying to be a little bit more present on Instagram because I'm really, really rubbish on social media sites. I always have been, even for like personal usage and stuff. Yeah, really rubbish. So I've tried to be a bit more intentional with it. But I went to see a friend in Cambridge on Friday. We had the Luscious Day, and I actually told her about my YouTube channel. She's the only friend that I have ever told about this YouTube channel. But she was absolutely fascinated, which was great. Anyway, yeah, I had to pay for a train to Cambridge, and then we've had top up of fuel and just a couple of car parks. So out of this 120, we've actually only got 55 left. And I did think that this is what I might do in terms of the bus pass money, which was £60. I had put into here in the hope that I can just kind of tick it along. But yeah, we have used a bit of it. But it's fine because it's just all going to mix into one. Family fun, we haven't actually done anything. Really, the boys have got exams, so they've been studying. My daughter's clubs have carried on. Yeah, so we haven't actually really done much. My self-care, I've spent a little bit on just some tea and cake when we were out. So I've got £15 of my money left. I know I haven't done my cash envelopes, which I normally do. I'm doing it a bit backwards today. Clothes. Oh, I did spend a little bit out of here. Now, again, if you've seen my Instagram story, you'll see the 3 things that I am doing for January. One's to improve my physical, one's to improve my mental, and one to improve financial. So the financial one is a low buy January. So we're only buying replacement for replacement and, you know, absolute necessary items. Now, I did spend £7 on a pair of fleece lined leggings. So the ones that I had and I wore to New York, got a really big hole in the crotch, and I've tried to stitch it up and I can't. So I've had to get rid of them. So I've bought a new pair. They were only £7. I've had them on today for my son's football match, and oh my God, are they warm. So nice. I'm actually really tempted to go and get another pair. Not that I particularly need another pair. But yeah, and I also had a £2 refund from somewhere. What did I have £2 refund from? Can't remember. Oh, we changed my daughter's pyjamas. So yes, we've still got £15 in clothes. which is fine. I've had a refund for Christmas as well, but I'm gonna stuff that refund in my cash stuffing video, not in this one. So health, we've just spent a little bit just on some medication. Kids, oh hold on, I've rejigged this binder but not my sheet. Yeah. I need to do that. So kids, we've spent the usuals with pocket monies, credits, stuff like that. So it's £5 left there. Clubs, all of this has gone. So this was 185. My daughter's club fees have come out, or this month's fees have come out. So that's that. Haven't topped up the school food yet. I really need to do that. Home, we have got £5 left. So my husband had bought a projector, so we've paid for that. That was £220, and I spent £5 on tea towels. I'm so rock and roll. Yeah, post Christmas, our tea towels are a mess. So, which I know they're supposed to be a bit, yeah. Anyway, complete mess. Bought some new ones. Feel much better. Pets, nothing. Everything else, nothing. The only other thing that I did pay for out of my business binder is business insurance. I'd saved £260, it was actually £270, so I'm going to save £280 for next year. I just took the £10 out of our interest buffer, which I have in sterling. So yeah, so that fully funded placeholder can come out. The emergency fund has had all its interest, but I'll do that in my cash stuffing video because I want to do the cash stuff now. Right, we'll just go through our envelopes. So health and beauty had nothing in it, I don't think. No, it had £15 in it, and my son's had a haircut. My self-care, I haven't spent. Family fun, we have spent in here actually, but because I had some cash left from our December challenge, which I was using for the Christmas holidays, plus I added in just our usual weekly money. I can't remember how much was in here. I'd need to look back on my last video because I didn't write it down. But me and my daughter have been to the Panto. I got 2 free tickets from work because we helped do the advertising for them. So not that I'm in advertising at all, just the charity that I work for. Anyway, yeah, I got nominated to have the 2 free tickets, which is great. And we bought ice cream at half time. So yeah, we done that. But we've got £55 still in family fun, which is great. There's some theatre tickets that we really want to get for London. So I need to start saving for that. So I might try and build that up. We're doing a low spend January, so we've allowed ourselves 1 takeaway for the month. And yeah, so hopefully we can just do free stuff. Time for Us did have £10 in, but my husband took it because he'd spent all of his money that he'd built up going out for drinks with friends, and then he was like, oh, I might need to get something for lunch, because he'd just been using leftovers for his long run of shifts. He hasn't spent it, but still got it in his wallet, so I need to get that back. So this food also hasn't been spent, and our miscellaneous is also still here. And there, this tower of pound coins is £15. Now, a lot of it is change from spending that we have done. So from like health and beauty, so I'd change from my son's haircut. I had change from, what else did I have change from? I can't remember. Anyway, I think it was the week before actually. So I'd have quite a few pound coins lying around. And then I got £5 from selling some books. Just pound coins that have been building up. So I've got 15 of those. And then we've here got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that's 50. So that's £60 to cash stuff into challenges, which is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 40 of it in here, and that other £20, which is from food, I think I might, should I start Knockout 9? I don't know. I might put it into a different challenge. So there have been some changes in this binder since I've done my 2025 binder setup. I'll just show you those quickly because I was going through loads of challenges that I had on my other desk, and there were some things that I'd printed out like weeks and weeks ago, and I completely forgot that I'd done it, and I was like, I really want to use those. So in here, it's we got this Studios Glow Up Challenge. Now I've seen like TC Budgets have done it. Obviously we've got this has done it as well, and there's a few others that have done it, and I printed them off ages and ages ago. So I'm going to use these in this binder once I finished her thank you challenge. And then the other thing that I'd printed out was from Rosebud's budget, her 2025 set. So these were freebies for sort of reaching milestones. Yeah, so there's 3 of these. Excuse the fact that it's on lilac paper. I hadn't realised lilac paper was still in the printer. It's what my daughter has to do her schoolwork on. Yeah, so I'd just printed them out. They're just paper, so I'm going to do those in here as well. So let's start at the beginning, shall we? Before we lose all of the light. What pen do you know? I'm going to use a purple pen in this purple binder. Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it looks as though it's going to get dark. It's just very gloomy and wet here. So, get rid of that cat hair. So our January challenge from Peachy's Budgets, I've got the whole year. The first one is 25, so it breaks us in nice and gently. I'm going to do the snowman today just because it's snowing across the country, apart from here. And let's put 5 in. I tried to gather as many pound coins as I could. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work because this binder is for like really low challenges, and I want to try and put into like all of them. So this challenge here is my Christmas in July set from this Girl Budgets, and I think I'm going to do 3. God, this is going to take me a while to decide. And I think I'm going to stick with the pink theme and maybe do a pink roof. Yeah. So this is just going to drip feed into our Christmas savings. So I've obviously got my set amount that I save into Christmas every week. It won't quite, if I do that, I won't quite be ready for at the end of October. So I need to be doing a little bit extra. So I've got quite a few of these challenges that I can do. So let's put our first 3 in there. This is so exciting. Take your vitamins. I think I might put 2 in here and take all of this change out because I've got this £10 note that's going to need to go somewhere. Let's do that. And then I've got £10 for vitamins. I don't think I really need anything at the moment. Ooh, that almost went. So it'd be nice just to kind of build this up for as and when I do. Again, this tracker, I just colour in just for fun because I've already kind of spent this money. So I spend it as and when I need it rather than saving it up until it's finished, because by which point I probably would have needed it. So it's just kind of a rolling one, which is why I got like a digital download, so I can just kind of colour it in, and then I burn all our paper in the fire and then just print it out again. Ooh, I get to start the Shine On Challenge, which is saving 4 candles because I love candles so much and I never buy them because I don't want to, well, I do want to, but I just think there's other stuff I could spend the money on and I never spend it on me. So this year will change. So we are going to put, let's put this £3 in. And we're going to need a yellow, or should I do an orange? Let's do an orange flame. So we've got, oh, hold on. So I've changed the denominations. So Grounded Budgets made this because I made a suggestion of a tracker and she made it. So she put 4 for a candle, 1 for a matchstick to save 45, which in this small binder is probably a bit too much. So I've changed each candle to 2 and each matchstick at 1. So then it will save £27, which is still a good amount to get a nice candle. So let's put £3 in. So we'll do one candle and then this matchstick. Does that look okay? I don't really know. I can't really tell. Oh God. Okay. So let's put this in. So I've got quite a few candles for Christmas. The boys always get me candles because they know I love them. And I've got a few from before Christmas anyway. So be happy to wait for that one. Ooh, 9 jar challenge from That Budget Lux. I think I'm going to put a 5 in here. Let's just do a heart that you can't actually tell is a heart. There we go. I don't really want to colour the whole thing in. Yeah, let's stick a 5 in here. So this again is quite a big one, so it'll be 45. So some of them will be quick, some of them will be long. I haven't decided whether I'm going to like build up for a reallocation or not. I don't know yet. So moles. Should we do 2 moles? I don't feel like I want to do purple moles. I'm going to do grey. Are they grey? I don't really want to do brown either. Oh, is that good or bad? They look more like seals. Do they? I don't know. Right, so they're 2 each. So let's just do 4, shall we? There we go. I could do like £1 and £1. Oh, no. Don't overcomplicate it. There we go. So put 4 in there. Oh my God, I hope I've got enough coins. And then January blues. Ooh. Is just a digital download from Cash But Cute. I've also got the winter one in there, but we'll do the January blues first. And we will do, oh, each of these are £1. Should we do 3 maybe? And let's colour in the scarf and the hat, purple. And I do feel like I need to do a blue snowflake. Really badly. I'll fix it off. Oh no, I'm fixing it now apparently. There we go. Oh no. Can you even see that? Not sure. Anyway, January blues has got 3. There we go. And then this thank you challenge from We Got the Studio has also got 2. I'm running out of coins, aren't I? So we'll just trace over that 2 and then we'll scratch that off next time. No problema, I think it's going to have to get a 5. So let's just colour over that. We'll put this 5 in here. There we go. Let's do 5 into 20. Oh, I'd already opened it. 5 into 2025. Although I wanted to keep them low, I wanted to do maybe 2. Or do you know what? I'm going to put 6 into here. So let's do 2, 4, and 6. In there. Ooh. And then we can put 2 into our LISA savings, which is fine. Ooh. Again, I'm just going to colour in this middle bit. I've been taking all of the Sharpie off a lot of my challenges, and yeah, I've learned not to colour everything in because it's a pain in the backside to get off. So £2 is going into my lifetime ISA top up. So I'm happy if this takes me most of the year to do, because I already put money in every month anyway. So it's just a bit of a top up. Oh, so that's exciting. So £40, my first £40 into this binder. Really, really exciting. I've covered every challenge. I don't anticipate every week being able to do every challenge, but it's nice just to make a start. I love doing savings challenges. I find them really motivating to save, and actually if I'm, if there is things I do have to spend, I'll make sure I keep the pound coins and then I won't spend them. So I only really like to spend notes. Is anybody else like that? Although I know a lot of people are going away from pound coins. I only deal in pound coins. All of my other change will either be in my purse or in my penny pot, which I don't count up. I just wait till it's full and then empty it. Oh, though, look, it's not going to close now. There we go. Oh, right. What should we do with this £20? I was really tempted to play Knockout 9, but I don't really have any change. But I still think I might play Knockout 9, if I'm completely honest, because why not? I could do Roll a Match. Should we do 2 games of this? Or should we do Knockout 9? No. Do you know what, actually? I've changed my mind. I'm going to do 2 games of Roll a Match and then we can get this done. That's what I'm going to do. Because actually, as soon as these are done, we will then move on to Knockout 9 anyway. And I don't have any change. And knowing my luck, I'll need it. So, pink. Pink. Purple. Right, so that's 10. Oh, this is a different pink. So, pink. Pink. And purple. I could have rolled this £20 from food over, but what I want to try and do is keep the food costs down, and if I've got it there, I'll spend it. Right, so we've got purple, pink and pink. Oh, the other way around. So yeah, the only reason I've got quite a lot left is I didn't do a proper shop, my second proper shop of the week. Normally I'll go twice a week, and because we've just had so much left from Christmas and New Year, and I did do a massive shop on like last Monday, and I got loads of like their discounted ready meals like mac and cheese and stuff, which when we have club night, when like all the kids are out like quite quickly, and everybody eats different times, they're just perfect just for the boys to grab a mac and cheese, because it's so much cheaper. It was so much cheaper than like getting pizzas, and they were 83p. So I've got loads in the freezer. Yeah, and we've just been eating the cupboards, which has been great. So I want to make use of this extra 20. So yeah, so let's see what we've got in here now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Oh, that's amazing. So yeah, 2 weeks and this will be done. Fantastic. Right, that is my check-in done. And yeah, it's getting really dark. So my other 2 sort of 2025 aims. So I haven't written out our dreams for 2025. I don't use the word goals or resolutions, just because they're too big. It just doesn't feel right to me. So we'll have our 2025 dreams, and they'll be the things that we'd really like to achieve this year. And then I've got some aims to just help improve me. So my physical is to run 3 kilometres every day. I've already done 4 days and I'm about to go and do number 5. My legs are dead at the moment. It's actually, I find it quite hard. I've put my back out and I hadn't ran for about 2.5 months. I haven't done any exercise for about 2.5 months. So yeah, I'm trying to get back to it, lose a little bit of weight that I've gained over Christmas. So that will help me physically and mentally, to be honest, but also financially, because if I miss a day, I have to pay £3. So yeah, it's £1 for every kilometre I don't complete on that day. So we'll see if there's any money at the end. my mental is to declutter the house. The aim this year is to get rid of 2025 items from the house. I've done a challenge similar to this in 2022 where I had to get rid of 2022 items as a net effect. So that essentially means if any item came in, an additional item had to leave. It was quite tricky to keep a track of it, but I had a little notebook and I had every month all the items came in and all the items that went out. I mean, to be honest, by the end, I was getting rid of pencil crayons. So every pencil crayon was one item. So I got rid of a whole host of pens and pencil crayons to try and make up the numbers. But there's a few like Instagram accounts that I follow. So like 5,000 possessions, I think that's what it's called. She's trying to get like massive declutter. Rainbow Budgets has just said that she's doing one for this year. And there's a couple of others, sorry, I can't remember your names. I didn't write them down, who are also doing like 1,000 declutter challenge. But I had already had already decided this year was going to be our 2025 declutter. So yeah, I think I've done about 36 items in the first 4 days. So that's not too bad. It will be a challenge to do. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. And then the other challenge is, what was the other one? Oh, low buy January. Just being mindful with our spending, just making sure that we are intentionally spending, not being wasteful, and using what we have. So yeah, that's my 2025 aims, just to kind of keep me motivated through these really dull months. I do suffer with SAD, which is sort of a seasonal disorder, but I've been taking my vitamins since sort of October or end of September, October time. I'm going to try and keep myself physically and mentally in a really, really good place. I've bought myself an affirmation flip chart. So Jen from Budgets and Dreams does a lot of affirmations. There's quite a few people that do. So I've got one on my desk, and I will look at those every day to also try and help keep me in a good frame of mind coming into these really dark, miserable months. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody that follows along with my journey. I really do appreciate all of you. Please do give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let me know if you've had snow. And I will see you in my next video, which will be a cash stuffing for week 2 of December. No, I was almost going to say December. December has gone. Week 2 of January. Until then, bye.